How to use ESPN Fantasy Football app for beginners. First, download the ESPN Fantasy Sports app from the Apple Store or Google Play. It's free and supports various sports including football, basketball, baseball, and hockey. Once you're done with that, open the app and sign in with your ESPN account. To start playing, join a public league or create a private league to play with friends. So let's choose football. And here we can see start a new league or join a league. As a commissioner, you can customize league settings to your preference. That is if you created your own new league. So let's create a new league. Let's change the league name. Let's click create league, copy invite link, and you're gonna share this with friends to invite them to your league. If you ever want to copy this link again, just head over to invite members and you can copy it again. Now once your league is set, it's time to draft your team. ESPN offers different draft types. Snake draft, where picks reverse each round, and auction draft, where you bid on players within a budget. So let's go to the practice draft and start practice draft. In a standard football league, you'll draft positions like 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 WRs, 1 TE, 1 flex, 1 kicker, and 1 defense. So here, let's draft this one. Let's queue this one, queue this one. And here we can see what the other teams are picking. We can queue players. And you get the gist of it. Once you're done with that, you're going to have a set of players. And you can manage your team weekly. You can set your lineup by moving players between starting positions and the bench. Monitor your player performance and make adjustments as needed. Use the add/drop feature to pick up free agents or release underperforming players. Head over to my team and you can do all of that from here. You can also trade with other managers. You can propose trades directly in the app and negotiate terms. And there you go. That's your quick start guide to the ESPN Fantasy Football app. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, see you in the next video.